At Laura and Kevin's, Kevin just talked to Martin, and he's been added to Ace's adoption petition. There is a knock at the door, and it is Cyrus. Laura reminds him of the ground rules that he is supposed to call before he comes over. Cyrus says he was in the neighborhood and wanted to say hi to his sister and grandnephew. He won't be long as he has another engagement soon. Laura invites him in, and Ace cries from his room. Cyrus asks for a glimpse of him, but Kevin says no because he needs to nap. Kevin excuses himself, and Cyrus asks Laura about Nicholas and if she's in touch with him. She says she has been. Cyrus asks about being Ace's temporary guardian, and because he'll find out eventually, Laura reveals she is adopting him. Cyrus is pleased to hear this news, but Laura says Ace's adoption doesn't guarantee him a role in his life. Cyrus asks why she would deny Ace more family given how much he's lost. Laura says she wants Ace to have stability, and Ace has a lot of family who love him. Cyrus says this is a family he wants to be a part of, and he cares about his sister. He asks how long she will distrust him, and he thinks he's proven he's turned over a new leaf. Laura says it wasn't that long ago he rubbed Sonny's misfortune in his face, so it may take more than his word to believe that he's changed. She says it may take more time to forgive his trespasses. Cyrus understands, which is why he's arranged for Nicholas to be protected in Pentonville. Laura is furious and asks how she is supposed to believe he's changed when he's pulling strings in prison. Cyrus assures her that he has no criminal ties. He found another group of inmates trying to better themselves just like he was, and he is helping to guide them through their journey of change. Laura says they are still criminals and dangerous. Cyrus says he admits they aren't meek little lambs. Cyrus says after his release he never abandoned his flock or his cause. He says he is beginning a radio show this afternoon, and he'll be spreading God's word to everyone in Port Charles. Laura asks who would put him on the air. She feels something is deeply off here. Cyrus says he can't erase what he's done, but he can counter it by putting good in the world, and that's his purpose. Laura asks, but what is your motive? He hopes one day she will accept he has changed, and he must go and hopes she tunes into his show. Cyrus leaves and Kevin returns and asks what Cyrus wanted. Laura says, the same thing he always wants, my trust. Anna, Jordan, and Dante are in the morgue. Dante relays Olivia was being relocated and the guards in the transport van were bound and unharmed. Jordan says it sounds like a prison break gone wrong, but Anna thinks it's not that simple. Dante gets the crime scene report, and the van was accosted by two masked men. After subduing the guards, they took Olivia into the woods and a shot was heard. Eventually, Olivia's body was found. Anna needs to see the body. Anna examines the body and identifies Olivia. She was shot point-blank in the back of the head execution style. Dante returns from talking to the detectives on the scene, and they found a gun nearby, which he brought. Anna examines it, and it's another one of the stolen .SB guns. This connects Olivia Jerome's murder to the attempts on Sonny. Anna knows as soon as the feds learn of this, Kate's will want to take over. Anna says Kate's needs to know they have to stop this before any other bystanders are hurt. Anna thinks she should go to Kate's and convince him not to transfer O'Neill out of prison now, as they need a way to get his help. Plus, it's obvious the killer had to wait until Olivia was being moved to get to her. Jordan suggests just because O'Neill won't talk to law enforcement, maybe he'll talk to someone else. She suggests they plant an informant in his cell. Anna says it would be someone who can extract information, and someone Robert would make a deal with. Anna says this will take time, and Dante says time they don't have. Anna says it's their only option right now. Jordan's phone pings, and it's from Laura. Jordan turns on the nearby radio, and they hear Cyrus' radio show. Back at Kevin and Laura's, they listen to Cyrus' radiocast and how his goal is to help people live a life of peace. Kevin suggests she turn this off, but Laura needs to know what Cyrus is really saying. Alexis arrives at Sam's place, and Sam opens up about what's going on with Danny. Alexis asks if she flipped out, but Sam says she managed to stay calm. She says they talked about it, and she grounded him. Alexis notes how she handled it sounds like excellent parenting, but she can see she's still bothered. Sam says Danny's Jason's son, and he's becoming more and more like him every day. She worries Danny could be drawn to danger. Sam tells Alexis how they thought all the kids were in their rooms last night, but Danny snuck out and was brought home by a cop. Alexis notes he isn't the first kid to do this, but Sam says he